Why do common names have different meanings across languages? Have you ever wondered why a name that sounds familiar in one country might mean something entirely different somewhere else? It's a fascinating part of how cultures shape their traditions. Names are more than just labels. They carry stories, beliefs, and values from the community they come from. When families choose names during ceremonies or rites for a new baby, they often think about what the name symbolizes. But as these names travel across borders, their meanings can change or expand. Many names come from ancient words in local languages that describe qualities like strength, beauty, or wisdom. For example, the name Nicholas comes from Greek roots meaning victory of the people. In other languages, it might be shortened or altered like Nico or Klaus, which can carry different connotations based on cultural usage. The same goes for Paul, which means humble in Latin, but in other places, it might be associated with different virtues or stories. Translation and pronunciation also play a big role. When a name moves from one language to another, it can be translated literally, or it might be adapted to sound more natural in the new language. This process can change how the name is understood or what it signifies. For example, a place name or personal name might have a native form, called an endonym, and a foreign form, called an exonym. These forms reflected how different cultures see or pronounce the same name. Cultural traditions around naming ceremonies also influence what a name means. In some societies, names are chosen based on their symbolic meaning, family history, or religious beliefs. For example, a child might be named after a grandparent or a hero, with the hope that the child will inherit certain qualities. These customs differ widely, so the same name might mean something different in each culture. Historical events like migrations, conquests, and trade have also shaped how names change over time. When people from one culture adopt names from another, they often modify them to fit their language and customs. This blending creates new meanings and forms that reflected a community's history and interactions. Understanding why names have different meanings across languages helps families honor their roots and appreciate other cultures. It shows how names are more than just words. They are living symbols of identity, tradition, and history. When parents choose names for their children, they are also choosing a story that can evolve and adapt as the child grows and as the name travels through different communities. In the end, names are like bridges connecting different worlds. They carry meanings that are shaped by language, history, and tradition, making each one unique and special in its own way.